Hello children, welcome to our channel Sharda Educare, and in this video we will be learning 5.2 exercise and the sums which are related to centroid formula. And before solving those sums, we will be first deriving the centroid formula. You can see a picture here on the board children of triangle ABC, whose coordinates are x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. And these are the vertices of the triangle, and G is the centroid. Let me write here. G is centroid. What is centroid? Centroid is a point which is on the median of the triangle. So what is AD? AD is a median. Median means the line which joins the vertex and the midpoint of the side. So D is the midpoint because D is midpoint of BC. So AD is a median. So G divides the line AD in the ratio. G divides line AD in ratio 2:1. G divides line AD in the ratio 2:1. If G is the centroid of the triangle, then it will divide the line AD in 2:1 ratio. Okay, and we want to find out the coordinate of the centroid. Okay, so how we will go further? A, B, C are vertices. A, B, C are vertices of triangle, and I explained you what is G. G is the centroid. We need to find out the coordinate of the centroid, and D is the midpoint. Now children, we have done so many sums in previous videos where point is a midpoint and you can find the coordinate of those point. So D is the midpoint, so we can find the coordinate of point D by midpoint formula. By midpoint formula, that is, so let us take it as x comma y. So x would be equal to x2 plus x3 upon 2, and y will be equal to y2 plus y3 upon 2. So we got the coordinate of the point D, that is x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. These are the coordinate of point D. Now you look at the line AD. AD is divided in the ratio 2:1, and A is one point and D is another point, and G is the point whose coordinate you need to find out, and G is dividing line AD in 2:1. So we can use the formula, bisection formula. Now bisection formula, we can get the coordinate of point G. So take it as x. Now earlier I have taken D, x and y, now I will be taking G, x, y. So x is equal to, and the ratio is here, m is to n is given as 2:1. So x is equal to m. This in m into this, m into x1 plus, not x1, sorry, I have written here x1. It should be x3 plus x2 and y3 plus y2. x2, see, x3 plus x2 upon 2, y3 plus y2 upon 2. Yes, but while writing I did a mistake. Please note it. So mx. Now what will be this x3 plus x2 upon 2? So m x3 plus x2 upon 2 plus n x1 upon what? M plus n. And what is m plus n? 2 plus 1, that would be 3. So what am I getting? I am getting x is equal to, now let me write here m plus n. M is how much? 2 into x3 plus x2 upon 2. Children, 2 into x3 plus x2 upon 2 plus n. N is how much? 1. 1 into x1 the whole upon 2 plus 1. This is 2 plus 1. That is going to be 3. So what is here? 2 and 2 get cancelled. So we get x3 plus x2 plus x1 upon 3. So the coordinate here, the first coordinate, x coordinate of G is x3 plus x2 plus x1 upon 3. That can be written as x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. This is the x coordinate of point G. Now let me write it here. x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. Now similarly we can find y coordinate. You can pause the video, children, and you can solve. Now let me rub to find the y coordinate, children. We have got only x coordinate of point G. We will be getting now y coordinate. Let me rub this. For getting y coordinate, again we will be using the section formula. Y is equal to, we know m y this coordinate plus n into this coordinate, m y coordinate of D, y3 plus y2 upon 2 plus n into y1, that is y coordinate of A, the whole upon m plus n. Now what will you get? M is what? 2. 2 into y3 plus y2 plus n was 1 into y1, the 2, the whole upon 2 plus 1, that is 3. Now 2 and 2 get cancelled, so we get y3 plus y2 plus y1 upon 3, and this is your y coordinate of point G. So we can write it y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. This is the y coordinate of point G, children. So here we can write this y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So centroid coordinate, x coordinate is x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, and y coordinate of the centroid is y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. You can pause the video and you can solve the sum. Question number 7 and sub question 1. In this we have to find the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are given, and these are the vertices. Let us assume it as A, B and C. If A, B, C are the vertices of the triangle, children, A, B and C, and AD is the median, G is the centroid, we need to find out the coordinate of the point G. A is given as -7, 6, B is given 2, -2, and C is given 8, 5. Now only we have derived the formula for centroid, and for centroid X, G is centroid given, therefore by centroid formula, children, Now you know it is very easy formula. To find the coordinate, let it be as x and this as y. This will be x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So x is equal to what? x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. What is x1? Minus 7 plus x2, 2 plus x3, 8 upon 3. Now minus 7 plus 2, minus 7 plus 2 minus 5 plus 8, minus 5 plus 8 would be 3, 3 upon 3, and answer is 1. So coordinate is 1. See, minus 7 plus 2 minus 5, minus 5 plus 8 is 3, 3 upon 3. You want me to elaborate? Minus 7 minus 5 plus 8 upon 3. 1 is minus, 1 is plus. So subtraction 8 minus 5 is 3. 3 upon 3 is 1. And therefore we got the x value as 1. Now for y coordinate of centroid, y is equal to again y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. And y1 is how much? 6 plus, that is minus 2 y2 plus y3 is 5 upon 3. 6 minus 2 plus minus will be minus, plus 5 upon 3, and 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 plus 5 upon 3 is 9 upon 3. 3 3s are 9. So y coordinate will be 3. And we got y is equal to 3. So centroid we got 1, 3. You can pause the video and you can solve the sum. Sub question 2 of 7th, coordinates are given here, points are given, A, B, let it be as A, B and C. Let me draw the triangle, children. We need to find out the centroid of the triangle. And AD is the midpoint, this is B and this is C. So A is 3 minus 5 and B is 4, 3 and C is 11 minus 4. 11 minus 4. And we need to find out the coordinate of the centroid. It is mentioned that you need to find out the centroid. So if you are asked to find the centroid, so definitely let us say G is centroid, which is given that you need to find out the coordinate of the centroid. So by centroid formula, x coordinate of G will be, let us assume as xy, x coordinate of G will be x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, y coordinate y1 plus y2 plus y3. Let us place the value. X1 is, this one is x1 and this is y1, x2 and y2 and x3 and y3. Now let us take the value. X1 is 3 plus x2 is 4 plus x3 is 11 upon 3. 3 plus 4 is 7 and 11 is 18 upon 3, children. 3 6 are 18. So x coordinate is 6 of G. Now let us go for y coordinate. That is y1 minus 5 plus y2 3 plus y3 minus 4 upon 3. That is minus 5 plus 3 minus 2 plus minus minus 4 upon 3, which is minus 6 upon 3. 3 2s are minus 2. So y coordinate is minus 2. Children, you can pause the video and you can solve the sum. Third sub question of 7. A, B, C coordinates are given. Let us draw. It is the 7th question. You know, children, what you need to find out. Centroid coordinate. And G is here and we are assuming it as xy. A is given 4, 7 vertices, that is x1 and y1, and B is given 8, 4, x2 and y2, and C is given 7, 11, that is x3, y3. We need to find out the coordinate of the G, that is centroid. So G is centroid, which is given. So by centroid formula, x coordinate and y coordinate, x1 plus x2. Let us place the value. X1 is 4 plus x2 8 plus x3 is 7 upon 3, which is 8 plus 4 12 and 12 plus 7 is 19 upon 3 children. 12 and 19 upon 3, yes. Now y coordinate will be y1 7 plus y2 4 plus y3 11 upon 3, which is 7 plus 4 11, 11, 11, 22 upon 3. So y coordinate is 22 upon 3 and x coordinate is 19 upon 3. Let us write here 19 upon 3, 22 upon 3. You can pause the video and solve the sum. Question number 8. Triangle ABC. Let me draw the triangle ABC. A, B and C. G is the centroid. It is given G is the centroid. Let me write it here. G is the centroid and its coordinates are -4 and -7, which are given, children. Now A is given -14, -19. B is given 3, 5 and C we need to find out the coordinates. That is x3 and y3. Usually what we take x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So let us take it x1, y1 and x2, y2 and this is x3, y3. So as G is the centroid, and reason is given, therefore by centroid formula x, if this is x and this is y, then x coordinate will be equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3 and y coordinate will be equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. Let us place the value, children. X is given -4. -4 equal to x1. x1 is -14 plus x2 is 3 plus x3 we don't know, we need to find out, upon 3. 3 will go here. -4 into 3 equal to -14 plus 3 is -11 plus x3. -4 into 3 is -12 is equal to -11 plus x3. -11 will come here. -12 plus 11 equal to x3 and -1 is minus, 1 is plus, children, you can see. So there will be subtraction, sign of greater number. So we have of point C, first one, -1x. Let us find y coordinate. Y is given. Y is given -7 equal to y1. y1 is -19 plus y2 is 5 and plus y3. -7 equal to -19 plus 5 plus y3 upon 3, children. 3 will go with -7. -7 into 3 is equal to -19 plus 5. 1 is minus, 1 is plus, so minus. It will be -14 plus y3. 7 3s are -21 equal to -14 plus y3. -14 will come and will become plus. -21 plus 14 equal to y3. 1 is minus, 1 is plus. So we have to subtract. It will be 7, 21 minus 14. 21 minus 14, 11 minus 4 is 7, 1 minus 1 is 0. So it will be minus 7. Y3 is equal to minus 7. So we got y coordinate of C is minus 7, children. You can pause the video and you can solve the sum. Ninth sum, A, B, C vertices are given. These are the coordinate of the vertices of the triangle. Centroid G is given and the coordinate of centroid is also given. We have to find H and K value. Let me draw the triangle, children. A, B and C. A is H comma minus 6 and B is 2 comma 3 and C is minus 6 comma K. And here is the point G whose coordinates are 1 comma 5. G is the centroid given, children. Let me write G is centroid and it is given. Therefore, by centroid formula, let me take this as xy. This is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So x coordinate of centroid would be x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, and y coordinate of centroid would be y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. Now place the value, children. X is 1. 1 is equal to x1 h plus x2 is 2 plus x3 is minus 6 upon 3. So 3 will go and multiply with 1. 1 into 3 is equal to h plus 2 minus 6, which is equal to h. This is minus and sign of the greater number would be minus 4. 6 minus 2 would be 4, but sign of the greater number minus and 3. So 4 will move here. 3 plus 4 is equal to h. So we got h is equal to 7, children. Now place the value of y. Y is equal to, y is given as 5 is equal to y1 minus 6 plus y2 3 plus y3 is k upon 3. 3 is in the denominator, it will go with multiply 5. 5 into 3 is equal to minus 6 plus 3, 1 is minus, 1 is plus, so subtraction will be there. It will be minus 3, sign of greater number, minus 3 plus k. 5 3s are 15, minus 3 will come here, plus 3 which is equal to k. 15 plus 3 is 18 is equal to k. So k value also we got as 18. So here k is 18 and h is 7. You can pause the video, children, and you can solve the sum.